what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to TV8's Good Morning Vail. For your Thursday edition, this is a live shot of cloudy Leadville first thing this morning. This is from CMC up in Leadville. Higher elevations, we did start to see a little bit of snowfall up on the bald spot in Beaver Creek yesterday, so definitely, hopefully, some snow up there. And as everyone knows, I love Utah just as much as I love Colorado, being born between both places. Yesterday on Snowbird Mountain, it started legitimately snowing. Big, huge flakes were flying. We are getting so close. We are 42 days away from Vail Mountain opening. Today is September 30th, the last of the first Burr month. Now we're going into October, and hopefully we'll start to see some snowfall. More precipitation headed our way, though, throughout the course of this week. So maybe, hopefully, I don't know about you, my fingers are crossed, my toes are crossed, my legs are crossed. Hopefully we start to see some more snow or just some snow in general. I'm your host for today, Maddie Evans. I'm flying solo, so I have a wonderful invisible host with me today. If you want to name it, please name it, because here I am flying solo this morning. We've got a great show in store for you, though, as we've got so many things taking place in the studio today. But also, first thing this morning, we're giving away 2 tickets to the Underground Sound Series at the Villar Center. There are so many incredible artists. There's not a show this week, but the next show is on Wednesday next week, and it's Jadeberg. This is the one that I'm most excited for. So all you have to do right now to win these 2 tickets is give us a call, and we're going to bring that full screen up with the phone number on it so that you know where to call in just a second or right now. So 970-628-98881. You call right now, and you win 2 tickets to go to any Underground Sound Series. There's 6 more concerts left in the series. This series is Love for the Locals. It's all wonderful upcoming artists, so call right now so that you can win these tickets for Good Morning Vail to you to go to the Villar Center and enjoy any underground sound. Now for today's show, we are going to be quite busy. After we give you a look at that local weather forecast, we're going to be speaking with Jake Wells from Attainment Studio. They've got something very special taking place over the winter to keep you nice and geared up, your lung capacity large, so that as bike season comes back around, you're ready. And speaking of bike season right now, because of all of that fresh rain that we just got, we also have hero dirt in the forecast for getting out there and doing some nice bike rides today. So if you're getting out, it's going to be absolutely incredible out there today and maybe for the next couple days as we continue to see that precipitation. Now, Jake Wells and Attainment Studio giving us some great information on how to stay in shape for the winter and through the winter so that you're ready for next bike season. But then we've got another candidate for the Vail Town Council coming in to give us kind of his ideas and what's going on and how he thinks that it should be taken over and run, as we're really excited. This is the first year that there's been 10 candidates. That's right, 10 of them. Normally, we're lucky if we get 4. So it's crazy that there's 10 this year. Then, of course, we've got Lululemon coming in to do some fabulous yoga with us, kind of loosen up this morning. I know that it's been kind of a stressful few days, and so I'm excited for this yoga, the Therapy Thursday yoga session, to kind of take the end of the show and get everyone nice and relaxed. And then we've got the Town of Minturn coming in. They've got a really fun event. Actually, they've got a weekend of fun events. There's a comedy show on Sunday. There's great live music all day on Saturday and so much more. So we're excited to have everyone kind of come in and chat with us. I mean, I'm blown away right now that we're already at the end of September. How did we get here? Where did the summer go? Where did September go? I'm so excited for October and, I mean, obviously winter, as I've been nonstop talking about it. So hopefully you're just as excited. We're going to take a short break, and after we come back from this break, we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Eric Sundblad with Good Morning Vail here alongside Maddie Evans. As always, Maddie, we've been having a blast bringing everyone Good Morning Vail back into their lives, but something has been missing, Maddie. Something has been missing.
I'm so excited. The watch and wins. We're giving things away.
This was the favorite part of our show back in the day. We love to give away free prizes. In just a few short weeks, we are going to be back with more watch and wins.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Welcome to beautiful, sunny San Diego, known for its white sand beaches and amazing weather. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. This gorgeous two-story home is located in La Jolla's exclusive Loa Hermosa. The spacious grand entry boasts a dramatic winding staircase to the upper level and opens to a gorgeous water view living room. Enjoy panoramic ocean and sunset views while relaxing to the sound of rolling waves from nearly every room of this incredible Mediterranean estate. I'm here with Mayumi, a massage therapist from To Go Spa. Tell us about the services you offer.
We go to your rental property and do the massage and nail services so you can enjoy your vacation time.
Book now at opulentvacations.com. Luxury accommodations just steps from Wind and Sea Beach. This is Southern California lifestyle at its finest. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Contact us today, opulentvacations.com.
Historic Deerfield is significant as a site because we're an important place in American history.
All but a few of the historic houses are on their original home lots. The original town plan from the 1670s is still in place. The town retains its original scale, and in many of the houses we have objects connected to Deerfield, the Connecticut River Valley, and New England. And all of this together helps to convey a deep sense of place.
Good morning, Vail.
All right, so we have been talking about weather all day, and we've been talking about the precipitation. This is a live shot from the Eagle County Regional Airport right now, and this is the best place to go on your mountain bike, according to our engineer, because they've been seeing some very heavy dust in Eagle where you can ride up on Boneyard, and right now it's going to be that perfect consistency of hero dirt. We're super excited. Terry is dancing behind the camera. He is super excited to get out there and enjoy that hero dirt. We also want to give a congratulations to Linda Wells, who just won the tickets for Underground Sound Series. Congratulations. I hope that I see you there. I hope that you come dance with me, and I hope that you enjoy the show. For today, we are expecting some cooler temperatures. Again, a nice fall day. 57 is the high. We are going to see those temperatures first thing this morning, a little bit chillier, 44 degrees. That 30% chance of moisture throughout the course of today, so scattered clouds, scattered showers. Just have your rain gear with you if you are getting out to do anything. As we take a look ahead into this evening, that 30% chance of moisture is going to remain throughout the course of tonight as well. 39 is the low for this evening, so hopefully we start to see those temperatures decrease and decrease and decrease, so that we'll start to see an increase and increase and increase of some snowfall. I need the snow right now. I feel like it'll make all of my problems disappear. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver, nice and warm. They're expecting some moisture too. 70 degrees in Denver, maybe a little bit of cloud coverage, a little break in that and some sunshine in their forecast. 57 degrees in Vail, 59 in Avon, and 65 in Eagle. That 30% chance of moisture throughout the course of Eagle County, so if you are getting on those roadways anyway, just watch them. As yesterday they shut down Glenwood Canyon at 9 a.m., but it was reopened by 1:30 in the afternoon just because of that flash flood warning. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow we are expecting a higher chance of precipitation. An overcast day, 50% chance of moisture, 20% chance of scattered showers on Saturday, and then it looks like maybe we'll see a break in that, maybe a little bit more sunshine on Sunday. But into next week, we are expecting mostly sunny skies, those temperatures slowly increasing, but those evening lows staying into the low 40s. high 30s, so hopefully we start to see some snow flying. I'm just desperate for the snow right now. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and a kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Historic Deerfield is significant as a site because we're an important place in American history.
All but a few of the historic houses are on their original home lots. The original town plan from the 1670s is still in place. The town retains its original scale, and in many of the houses we have objects connected to Deerfield, the Connecticut River Valley, and New England. And all of this together helps to convey a deep sense of place.
Really quickly, we want to talk about one of the newest shows that we have here at TV8, and we're super excited to be talking about it on Good Morning Vail. The Scoreboard, we're on episode 15, and what the Scoreboard is it's going around covering our local athletes. So anything from Xterra games to GoPro mountain games to high school sports, and right now high school sports are absolutely booming. If maybe you have a child, a grandchild, a friend, anyone that plays high school sports and you don't get to make it to their games, well, you can always check out some highlight reels, some great interviews, and just keep track of the score right here on the Scoreboard. The show premieres every Monday, and also it comes up onto the YouTube every Tuesday so that you can tune in and see exactly what's happening. We just want to encourage everyone to get out there and watch all of the games, support our local youth, support our local athletes, but if you can't, like I said, you can always support them on the Scoreboard. Now we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to be talking about some more athletic training that you can do here in the Vail Valley.
Good morning, Vail.
Beautiful sandy beaches and lush tropical gardens make San Diego the perfect destination for your next luxury getaway. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. This home has amazing charm and style. You'll feel refreshed in this La Jolla Shores beauty. I'm I'm here with Lauren, the owner of Pop-Up Picnic Co. Tell us about the services you offer.
We're a luxury picnic service. Our claim to fame is one-stop picnic experience that we bring throughout San Diego.
Book Pop-Up Picnic Co. through our concierge services page on opulentvacations.com. The open concept living and dining room easily flow to a comfortable and inviting deck. The enclosed and spacious yard provide plenty of room for outdoor entertainment, with easy access to some of the best shopping and dining San Diego has to offer. Whether it's relaxing on the property or enjoying fun activities at the beach, the Shores Retreat La Jolla has something for everyone. Thanks for watching The Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Historic Deerfield is significant as a site because we're an important place in American history.
All but a few of the historic houses are on their original home lots. The original town plan from the 1670s is still in place. The town retains its original scale, and in many of the houses we have objects connected to Deerfield, the Connecticut River Valley, and New England. And all of this together helps to convey a deep sense of place.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Good morning, Vail.
This is a live shot of the I-70 corridor. First thing this morning, you can see those leaves have not only changed, but are now starting to fall. So we are starting to really get through fall, and hopefully winter is right here. With the moisture that we've been seeing in those cooler temperatures, it definitely makes the leaves go quicker. And for today, we are expecting those cooler temperatures again, 44 degrees around 8 a.m. 57 degrees is the high for today, and that 30% chance of moisture lingering throughout the course, even into this evening. As we are expecting those scattered clouds throughout the course of today, if you are getting out there to do anything, just make sure that you've got your rain gear with you. But for tonight, we are expecting those temperatures to cool down. Yet again, 39 degrees is the low, that 30% chance of moisture lingering throughout the course of this evening. So if you are getting out there maybe to do something tonight, just be cautious of that. That sun is going down earlier and earlier. 6:51 is when it's headed down. So those shorter days, longer nights are finally here. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Good morning, Vail.
A great way to stay in shape, obviously, is enjoying all of the activities you can do during the ski season, but maybe that's not your full forte in life. Well, we've got Jake Wells from Attainment Studio here this morning to give us some great information about what you guys are doing. Thank you for being here this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I mean, you guys have stayed busy.
Yes.
Through the course of the summer, only because people are gearing up for winter.
Right.
But maybe if people aren't in love with all of the winter activities here, you guys are offering something new this year.
Yeah, well, so right now we're shifting gears in the studio, and a lot of people are preparing for ski season, right? We do a lot of ski conditioning this time of year, kind of shifting gears from cycling and running and more over to either uphill skiing or, on the mountain lift service skiing. So doing a lot of ski conditioning work with clients. But one thing we offer is indoor riding classes. And this will be our third year to offer these classes. Obviously, last winter was a little bit unique, so we didn't have any classes last winter, but we will be offering again this year, beginning December 1st through about when the mountain closes, April 15th. So it's a pretty unique way that we set up the class, because it's a small group setting, right? So we keep it about 6 riders. So we cap the classes are capped at 6 riders. So you come in with your bike. We use these amazing Wahoo Kicker trainers. So you take the rear wheel off of your bike, you set it on the trainer, and it has a very realistic road feel. So when you stop pedaling, it coasts a little bit. It doesn't just kind of immediately stop. And, and so we were able to get a really good cycling-based workout. For those people that still want to keep a little bit of cycling in their program, or if you're looking to, if you have some early season goals, you know, you want to come into the season so that you're not starting from ground zero, you know. So it's a good way to kind of keep a little bit of intensity in there, still, you know, get out on the slopes and enjoy the snow, because that's why we all live here. But but you know, to keep that muscle memory going as far as cycling specific stuff.
Well, and I feel like cycling is just so good for your lungs and stuff, as we're at such a high elevation. And skiing, I mean, it gives you a great workout, but it's not the same kind of workout at all.
Definitely not.
And I know that, like, my dad, he's a big skier, but through the winter, he rides his bike on a trainer at our house, or well, at his house, because he lives in Park City.
Right.
But he does it all winter, because he's riding 400 miles a month right now, and so he, like, can't fathom the fact that he would stop riding his bike throughout the winter.
Right, yeah, you don't want to just turn it off. You've worked so hard for this fitness all summer, this aerobic fitness.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, you get a good workout when you're skiing, but it's a lot different muscle recruitment than when you're riding the lift up and skiing down, instead of actually, you know, building that aerobic engine. And you don't want to let all that go. You've worked hard for it.
Well, and not only that, but yeah, you're not, I mean, unless you're touring uphill, you're not working out your lungs the same way.
Right, yeah.
So if people want to get a membership with you to make sure that they're going to these classes and they get to enjoy these classes, how do they do that?
So we don't have it up on the website yet, but we will have all the information available on the website. We're just kind of getting all the bugs worked out of our scheduling right now. So we'll have that schedule available online. But if anybody has any questions, they can definitely reach out to me. My phone number and email are on the website. And it's not really a membership. We only have those 6 spots available for each class, right? So when you sign up, you're signing up for a specific time slot, right? So if you want to be Tuesdays at 7:30, then you're signing up for that time slot for that. And we break it up into kind of 5 or 6 week blocks, right?
Okay.
So you're signing up for that block. That block's going to be specifically designed to build, and then we'll take a little break and then sign up for the next block of training. So if you want a Tuesday and a Thursday, then you can sign up for those blocks too. So some people want to ride twice a week, some people want to ride just once. So it's really whatever works with your schedule, and finding the coach that you like to work with, and you know, it's a fun way to engage with a little bit of a group riding scenario, and everybody's getting a good workout, and you get to, you know, spin your legs out after those hard days on the slope.
I know, seriously, get some more exercise on top of your original exercise.
Right. Yeah.
Which is great. And I'm like, I'm a bad bike rider. I tip over, so maybe
this would be perfect.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe this is how I get into it, by staying upright and not letting, like, the bike just tip over. I'm one of those people that it, like, wobbles a little bit, and then I'm like, panic, overcorrect, and then I'm like, I'm on the ground again.
Yeah, it's like indoor training wheels.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I need.
Sure.
And something else that you guys do, which is really important, especially as bikes have started to explode over the last couple years.
Yeah.
And right now, it's like you buy your skis in the summer because you get a better deal, so you can buy a bike in the winter, and you'll help people find the perfect fit for their bodies.
You got it. Yeah. Yeah. So that is one of the things that we specialize in is bike fitting. So there's really two types of fitting that we really offer. So if you're in the market for a bike, come in and see us first. we can help you decide on brand, make, model, and size, and help narrow the choices down for you, and make sure that you can buy with confidence, because a lot of shops in the valley may not have your size on the floor.
Yes.
Right. So if you come and see us first, then we can guide you that way, and you can walk into the store and say, hey, I saw Jake, I know this is the size and model that I want. Can you order it in and call me when it's in? And then when you pick it up, you come see us again, and we'd finish the fit and we'd dial it into you. The other option is to bring your existing bike, and we can dial in that position for you. So we use this amazing software called Retool that's a 3D motion capture system. So you're dynamically riding on the bike. So it's not just like static fit of like, oh, looks good from here, So you're actually riding and capturing information while you're putting out a hard effort. And that's going to help guide us on what is the neutral position, the ideal position for you to be in, so that you can, continue to ride and ride longer with, less discomfort.
Which is really important, because especially as people are getting more and more into the sport of biking, having that looks good fit is not ideal, because there's a whole science behind if your leg straightens to a certain degree and your other one bends to a certain degree, how much more you're going to perform.
Right, yeah. Yeah, and it's maximizing performance, but I also feel like it's maximizing your sustainability on the bike.
Yeah.
Right? So if you are on a bike and you're uncomfortable and you put it away after 45 minutes, you're like, my neck hurts, my butt hurts, my back hurts, whatever, and you're not going to ride it. It's going to sit in the garage, right? So if you are more comfortable on the bike, then you're going to ride longer, which in turn relates to better performance, right? You're going to perform better because you're getting more training. So those three things all go hand in hand, and we can really assess a lot of, because we have so many athletes in the valley that have these overuse injuries, that we all have been there. So, then we're able to address that and hopefully prevent that on the front end, and not go backwards when you're on the bike. As far as your joint mobility and everything goes.
Which is so important. So if people are interested, where are you guys located?
Yep.
And then one more time, what's your website so that people can get in touch with you?
Yeah, so our studio is in Edwards, in the business center in Edwards. Website is attainform.com. So if you put it in Google Maps, it's Form Attainment Studio, and that'll take you right to our front door.
Jake, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Absolutely.
Make sure that if you're ready to condition throughout winter, to make sure that you're in condition when spring and summer come next year, that you check out Form Attainment Studio, or maybe you're just interested in buying a bike and you need to get the perfect fitting. They're the guys to do it for you. Coming up next, we've got some more exciting Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
Good Morning Vail.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Each week on Finding the Good Life, we'll chat with experts that will empower you to lead a healthier life. You'll hear from people with life-changing stories that will inspire you, and we'll take a closer look at what's happening in health and wellness now, so we can make better choices for ourselves and for our families. Journey with me to Finding the Good Life.
Historic Deerfield is significant as a site because we're an important place in American history.
All but a few of the historic houses are on their original home lots. The original town plan from the 1670s is still in place. The town retains its original scale, and in many of the houses we have objects connected to Deerfield, the Connecticut River Valley, and New England. And all of this together helps to convey a deep sense of place.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and a kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Good morning, Vail.
Maybe you're looking for something super fun to do this weekend, and maybe you love live music. Well, Minturn is all of the buzz this weekend, as they've got something taking place on Saturday and Sunday, and I've got Terry and Jenna here to give us some great information. Thank you guys for being here this morning.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us. We're excited.
I know, it's an exciting weekend, because last week, or I guess it was a couple weeks ago, when you guys came on, I was so in awe that you were the rocker chicks playing in the band that I was like, oh, I'm sad I didn't get to interview them, so I'm super happy you guys came back.
Yeah, it's so much fun playing music, especially in I feel like it's a male-dominated sport a little bit, but yeah, Jenna plays in Hardscrabble. I'm in the Turntable Review, and this is a great event. We put it on to feature local Minturn musicians, and then highlight Minturn, because Minturn is the best, and it's so cool.
I know. I went to Minturn Middle School way back when, and I've watched Minturn grow from that teeny tiny little town where, like, on the bus every morning, I was like, I look at the same 3 buildings to what it is now, and I'm like, holy cow.
Yes, we have sidewalks, we have an amphitheater. It's a great place to live. There's so many great things about it.
And of course, Malloy Park right back there. It's beautiful.
It's so beautiful. I'm right now, when you drive through Minturn, it's breathtaking with the fall colors. I mean, I can't get enough of it. It's going to be a great weekend.
I know, and these colors are going to stay for you guys. So it's an entire night of events, and people can see not only you guys play, but other bands, and enjoy all of the great restaurants and bars and everything Minturn has to offer.
Yeah.
I was going to say, the best thing about COVID was the idea that you can take your drinks to go. So that's going to be a fun thing, which really works well with this event. It starts, you know, on the east end of town, or kind of in between, and then ends up at Little Beach for the final show.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of movement going on, so you don't have to be stuck in one spot just to see one band, because maybe you're, you know, sitting there with a cocktail or something of that nature. So
4 locations. It's the Saloon, the Agora, which is the new community space that you probably have seen as you drive through Minturn on the left. It's right next to Sunrise, Moonrise. And you can get your drink at Sunrise, Moonrise, and then go over to the Agora, and then Kirby Cosmos, and then Little Beach Park and Amphitheater. So it starts at 1 o'clock, and you can just kind of move through town, see live music, have a cocktail, eat food. I mean, hit Rocky Mountain Taco on the way. There's, you know, have a barbecue at Kirby's. It's great.
Enjoy some cauliflower wings at the Cowboy Bar. Like, there's something for everyone. My mom is coming to town, and she was like, what are we going to do this weekend? And I was like, what do you want to do? Because there's literally so much happening.
There is.
Always here, that I was like, you name it, we can do it, Mom.
Yeah,
So-
this is, and then on Sunday, of course, is the comedy show that Liz is putting on, which is going to be so cool. You actually don't have to leave Minturn this weekend, which, you know, we love. But Jenna and I are board members of the Minturn Community Fund, and that is a nonprofit designed to enhance the lives of Minturn residents, and we take care of our people. And
that's right.
It's a great organization to be a part of.
Well, I mean, Minturn is just such a great place to go enjoy. Like, my dad hasn't been here for a while, and he came to visit me, and he was a longtime local, and so we went and walked around Minturn and enjoyed the farmers market together, and I was like, who doesn't love Minturn? It's perfect.
Absolutely, and this is a nice event during the shoulder season too. Although there are more events going on more than ever during this time, but this is a locals event predominantly, where we can see all our neighbors and things all in one place, and it's just such a good vibe and a lot of energy that goes out when these happen. I mean, Minturn people love music, so we all do in the valley, but specifically in Minturn, we really do. It really brings us together, so we're really happy about that.
And all the stages are outside, so you know, if you're nervous, you know, you can keep distant and watch music. And that was really how this whole idea sprang up, because we were all locked down and there was no live music, and we thought, wouldn't it be cool if we just spread everybody out? And the way the schedule is designed, you can go to, you can try to hit a piece of all of the shows, or you can, you know, pick and choose your favorites and, you know, do whatever you want to do.
So where are your guys' band playing and what time?
So we're at the Saloon at 3 o'clock.
Okay.
And then Terry's group is at Kirby's at 2.
Amazing.
Yes.
So I'll be able to catch, you know, before I go do sound check at my stage, I'll get to go see Terry sing. So I'll go down there and vice versa. When they're done, they could
I'll
pop
come down and see them, and
say
then
hey.
go to my daughter's soccer game, come back. It's a big weekend. Vail Cup is going on as well. It'll be fun, but there'll be plenty of time to do it all.
Yeah.
As you know, in this valley, we all do it all.
The non-stop going is the most impressive part about our community right now. Is there's literally, even when we're like, okay, it's shoulder season now, we don't really have a shoulder season because now there's such a great appreciation for the locals.
Right.
That everyone keeps stuff going so that the locals can enjoy maybe like Oktoberfest they didn't get to enjoy because they were working.
It's our turn.
Now they get to enjoy all the live music and all of the great things taking place just in Minturn.
Yes.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just a fun time. I can't get over it. I mean, this is only the second one. The brainchild came up last year with Terry and so forth, and we tried it, and it was very successful. So now that everyone's got a feel for it, this will be even better. And there are a lot of people were remiss that they didn't make it out, they didn't understand it maybe, or from other parts in the valley. So this year it's more of a target, which is going to be even more of a fun outdoor thing to do.
I mean, I didn't get to come last year, so I'm going to be like, Mom, listen. But my little brothers are going to be here too, and they're identical twins, and it's that situation of like, you get a child and then you chase the child because they're just like, boom. Like, polar opposite directions always.
Oh yes.
And there's the bike parks there now too, so which is also lovely. So so if you know kids wanted to go bike while someone's watching music, that can be done.
Yeah.
Especially since there's the proximity of the bike park and Little Beach. It's right there. So you can split it up. So it's,
I'm gonna be like, Mom, I need you to tune into the show today and watch the interview with the totally awesome rocker chicks because I think that we have to go.
That's right. And Jen Mack will be playing too if you want to see another rocker chick. She'll be at the Saloon kind of at the end.
Fee Sounds is at the Agora.
Yep. And Jane.
A lot of,
Jane, yep. So we actually have quite a number of females in Minturn that play music, which is phenomenal in itself. So we're very balanced. We all love each other. So it's a big family.
Yeah, we want to build each other up. It's pretty amazing.
I love that. Thank you guys so much for coming in and giving us all of this great information. So if people want to find out more, can they go to the Town of Minturn website and just go to events?
Sure, minturn.org or minturncommunityfund.org and or Facebook, Minturn Community Fund site. The schedule's on there. I think you guys may have had a schedule maybe. But it starts at 1 o'clock, goes till about 9 o'clock. You could just bar crawl your way through Minturn all day, so start it.
Yeah, we're not kind of out of season for doing that. We don't do that much anymore, so prepare yourself, you know.
Drink a lot of water.
A day off,
The new stage is at Saloon is a new stage for us this year, so of course, I mean, the Saloon, it doesn't get any more Minturn than the Saloon.
Not at all.
So grab a margarita, they're famous for, and come watch music, and then you can wander down to the Agora. This is the last weekend for the Agora, I believe, as well, so it's a good chance to get out and see what's going on. They'll be dismantled after, but they held it up just for this event, so which was lovely of Larry and Jane. So
lots of variety of music. Chris Kitchen plays slack key guitar. There's a bluegrass band. There's a rock band. There's a harder rock band.
So much.
Yeah. Jean Flaherty, she's local. She's acoustic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, and Jen, same way. Just
yeah,
it's really just wonderful. It's
Oh
eclectic.
my gosh.
And we
so
love it all.
much. We are so out of time. Thank you guys so much for being here this morning. Make sure that you head over to Minturn this weekend because there's a great event taking place Saturday. You can enjoy live music with some total rocker babes from 1 to 9, and then you can enjoy comedy on Sunday. Coming up next, we've got more Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
For fun and adventure, join me on Elizabeth Stanton's Great Big World. Find out where I'll be going next and which celebrities I'll be bringing along with me. I'll show you amazing destinations with lots to explore, and you'll get to know my celebrity guests the way they really are, up close and personal. We'll travel the world, experience new cultures, and together, try to make a difference. I'm Elizabeth Stanton, saying the world's a big place, and I'm going to show it to you.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Good morning, Vail.
It's that time of year where we are voting in new council members for the Town of Vail, and of course we have to bring all the candidates on to give us all of their knowledge that they have on our wonderful community. So this morning we've got Pete Seilbert here. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
I mean, this is a crazy year with 10 members running for town council.
It was really something at the forum the other night. You know, it's great to see. It's there are a lot of people that really want to help the town, so it's good.
I mean, and there's a lot of things that need to be covered in these coming years of council members coming on, just because we are in kind of a crazy rut right now.
Well, I think that the biggest thing that came out, of course, was housing, and it plays into so many other elements of what's going on, and so that's a big thing. I'll take this moment to say I'm in favor of the sales tax increase. That's on ballot measure 2A. That will give us 0.5% to put strictly towards new housing and housing projects. So that I think we need a guaranteed source of funds for that.
And people are really worried about this. Anytime the word tax increase comes into any discussion, it rattles people a little bit. These are pennies.
I understand. Well, they are pennies. Everybody, you got to watch your pennies. The dollars take care of themselves. I get that, you know, and I'm not one to want to tax automatically, but there's a survey that was done of 10 the mountain towns in Colorado, and the bottom sales tax rate was 8.4%, and we were one of the 3 towns, Vail, Steamboat, and Avon. If we add that 0.5 point to it, we still wind up in the middle. So Aspen, Snowmass, some of the other towns are well ahead of us still. And so I understand that it is a tax, but I think it's something that we really need and it'll help us.
Yeah, I mean, anything we could do right now to just get affordable housing, because if you walk down Bridge Street or if you walk around the town of Avon, everywhere has "we're hiring, we need employees" signs. but no one can find employees.
Sure, it's a huge issue, and it filters into the quality of life for the employees we do have because they're covering extra shifts, all that sort of thing. A lot of the business owners I know are still short for the winter, so that's the challenge. And so we have two things we have to think about: what can we do in the short run? What can help us this winter? We're getting a Nexus study on short-term rentals. There may be a way that we look at that and can convert some of those to long-term rentals. Then the other part of that is what do we do down the road, and that's to build the west half of Timber Ridge. And having these funds available, we'll be able to pick up on other things. That residences at Mainvale building, 2 years ago, we weren't talking about it. So these opportunities crop up, and we need to take advantage of them.
Yeah, I mean, especially right now, and it's been kind of a weird year as people have not been working anyway and are now coming back into work, and people want to come back to our valley, but we've just got so many new residents in the valley due to COVID and people wanting to escape and be in the mountains instead of being in the cities, and so it's wild.
It's a balance. It's always a balance, and you talk about the short-term rentals, you're balancing the public interest of having those long-term rentals versus the interest of the private property rights of the individual. I mean, there are a lot of things involved there. I think everybody agrees that a commercial operation doesn't belong in a residential area. But again, that Nexus study is going to tell us what's really been going on.
Yeah, which I think is important that these studies are taking place, and something that kind of is also affected by it that we were just talking about is this trickles down just from our economy here to our trails here and to our land here and so much more. And so you're also working on kind of protecting our trails too.
Well, I got the chance to get involved with the Vail Valley Mountain Trails Alliance about, I don't know, 6 years ago, 5-6 years. And we started the Adopt a Trail plan then. I thought the first year, if we got 10 teams to sign up, that was good progress and to be manageable. And Michelle Wolf was able to get 30 people groups signed up. I think this year we're at 80.
Wow.
And the Trail Alliance, Ernest and the team there have done a great job. He's funded a 6-person permanent trail crew. When we started, there were 3 people working for the Forest Service and 2 were part-time. So we've made huge gains on that.
Yeah, which I think that's an important part of why people love it here so much, is because you do get to get out and enjoy trails that are right in your backyard, and they're well maintained, they look incredible, and I mean, thank you for doing all of that.
Well, it's just I was a part of it.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't the whole driving force. So yeah.
But being one little fish in the sea makes a big difference, no matter what.
Yeah.
And so another big issue that we're having right now throughout the Vail Valley is childcare.
Yeah, and you know, it's in some cases it's the person that was taking younger kids into their home that's finally had to move away. All of a sudden they're not there to help with that next generation, up to having enough facilities. In the West Vail Master Plan, I spent the last 2 years on the Planning and Environmental Commission, and as part of that, I'm in the West Vail Master Plan Advisory Committee. We've just put a plan together and put it in front of the PEC, so it's working through the process. West Vail, you have the Vail Commons child care there. That's obviously going to need to grow. There are going to be opportunities. Every time we look at one of these housing projects, we need to incorporate some form of child care, I think.
Which, I mean, yeah, is hugely important, especially because it's just making it more difficult for people to start and raise families here. So if people want to get more information about you, what's the best place for them to learn about you before they vote?
Well, I'd really love to talk to people. My number is 970-390-1864. My email is pseibert@slifer.net. And Facebook is Pete Seilbert for Town Council.
Perfect. And these are great ways for people to get in contact with you. So not only can they hear more of your plans and ideas, but then they can just have a whole conversation with you about moving forward.
I need to hear from everybody. I wouldn't pretend to have all the answers. I need to know what's on everybody's mind and how they look at things. So I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, which is hugely important, and it's important that we get a listening ear for someone who's going to be on the town council.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here this morning and giving us all this great information. Make sure that you are registered to vote, because this is a big one. 10 candidates. You need to learn and know each and every one. Coming up next, we've got more Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
Good Morning Vail.
Clementine Morgan, host of U.S. Farm Report, a weekend tradition since 1975. I invite you to join us each week as we shine a light on agriculture today and the great way of life that can only be found in rural America. Our team travels the roads less taken to give you a unique perspective on an industry that is rooted in incredible diversity. Come along for the ride as we showcase how farming and ranching isn't just a profession, it's a way of life.
Welcome aboard! Bobby Laurie and Nikki Noya have your ticket to everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. Grab your boarding pass. It's time to jet set.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and a kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Good morning, Vail.
I have not stopped running or being so busy all morning that this is now my favorite part of the morning is we're going to settle down and do some yoga. Good morning, Mary Catherine. Sorry, I guess I should say. We're doing yoga with Mary Catherine and all of the great Lululemon product, and I'm so excited.
I am too. You know, I'm especially excited. People have been asking for years if we make special yoga socks or Pilates socks, right? These grippy socks. Well, guess what?
We do
Guess
now.
what? We do now. They are incredible. So I gave you a pair, Maddie. Just feel, please. Yes.
I'm gonna
show them off.
show
Show them off. Put your foot on the mat right now. Do this.
Oh man, I'm not going anywhere.
I know. So grippy.
Yeah.
Amazing. So if you're doing your yoga, you're doing your Pilates, and you're one of those know, slippery people, our mats are already anti-slip, but these, you're going nowhere.
You are not moving.
You are not moving. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Maddie has the packaging here.
I was just gifted these socks. Amazing. Thank you.
They are. You are so welcome. The other product that I am super excited about is our brand new yoga mat spray cleanser. So we have not had a mat cleaner before. And what's so special about our mats is that they have this antimicrobial, anti-slip coating.
Yeah.
So traditionally cleaners would break this down. Well, now we have a safe, nice cleaner, and it is made of super safe, beautiful ingredients. We've got like bergamot, other essential oils, smells really nice and woodsy. And we can finally keep our mats clean.
After you profusely sweat all over it, now you can make it nice and beautiful.
After we sweat all over our mats, we can make them smell nice and pretty and
I
nice
love
and clean.
that.
So also a very exciting new addition to the Lululemon family.
We love the Lululemon family. We love all of the great things that come.
We love Lulu.
We do.
We do. We're also getting in all the winter gear.
So what you're telling me is I need to come and get some sweaters to wear here.
Exactly what I'm telling you. You need the beanies, you need the mittens, you need the winter jackets, you need the puffers, girl.
Okay, so I'm just gonna come in and spend some time with you and be like, take all of my money, here we go.
Pretty much, that's how we do things.
I love it. I mean, I live for it. My mom's like, where did all your money go? And I'm like, not Lululemon.
What? These aren't new pants.
I'm like, stop looking. You don't need to know. Stop.
Oh my gosh. Should we try out our new socks?
Yeah, because we've got 5 minutes
Yeah.
in the show left, and I've been looking
Beautiful.
forward to a
Beautiful.
little bit of stretching all morning.
You know what? Let's stand right up.
All right.
Yeah. Let's get our feet on the floor.
I forgot to take my work shirt off, but now we're
You know
committed,
what?
so
That's
we're doing
okay.
it.
Yoga for everybody. Yoga in all the clothes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Doesn't
I've
matter.
got my sports bra on underneath. We're good. We're
And
good.
you're totally fine.
Yeah.
Honestly, as long as you've got the yoga pants, you got the stretchy pants.
And I do with the pockets.
The pockets.
This is the most incredible
the
feature.
Pockets. I feel like as a woman, anytime I have pockets in a garment,
Also,
like a dress, look, it has pockets.
I know, and this one has my microphone and my IFB in it, so I'm like loving all of this right now.
Amazing.
Okay,
we
let's
do
do
make
this.
lots of pants with pockets. Okay, Maddie, step your feet about inner hip width distance apart. Yeah, kind of rock back and forth for a second. Ooh, feel the grippy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can hear the grippy.
Right, it's pretty, wow.
Yeah.
These really work.
We're not moving.
We're not going anywhere.
You could try and run and push me over right now, and it would only work if I wasn't in like full-blown like wrestling stance. But
so we've got our sticky socks.
Yeah.
Okay, so just find your center of gravity whenever it feels good. Then pull your belly in, start to engage your core. Yeah. Roll your shoulders up, back down. Flip your
instant
palms
pops.
forward. Instant pop, even just, gosh, the tiniest little bit of movement, and you're like, snap, crackle, pop.
Yeah.
We need to move our bodies.
I know.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
important.
Let your eyes soften closed or just take a gaze at the floor. I want you to take a deep breath in. Open mouth exhale. Again, breathe in through your nose. Fill up, up, up. Big exhale. Yeah. One more inhale through your nose. Fill your lungs bottom to top, side to side, front to back. Big open mouth exhale. Yeah, you can make noise. Love it. Be awkward. It's good. That's yoga.
I'm super awkward, so we're doing great so far.
Now seal your lips and start to breathe in and out through your nose, Maddie. In through your nose. And out through your nose. Continue just this slow, steady breathing in through your nose, out through your nose. Let that be your anchor for these next 3 minutes. We always come back to the breath, right? Because that's the yoga. Literally, you stand on your mat, you breathe, you're doing yoga.
I love
It's
it.
beautiful.
I mean,
I love it too.
I'm a yoga expert if this is all I have to do.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get moving.
Perfect.
Inhale, mountain pose, reach your arms overhead, and then keep breathing. Yeah, come back to that really nice deep breath. Beautiful. Now drive your feet into the mat, push the floor away from you. Pull your low belly in. Yeah, soften your shoulders. Beautiful. All right, take a big breath in. Exhale, side stretch to the right. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and stretch it over to the right. Yeah, you don't even have to go too far. So right, if you start to collapse into your right side body, back out, right? We're looking for just really nice long length on your left side. And you can even gaze up. Yeah, feel a little stretch through your neck. Yeah, she feels it. Love it. Okay, inhale, back to center. Exhale, switch it out. Grab your right wrist, stretch up and over. Ooh, I don't have to do much and I feel it.
Yeah, this is the shoulder that's like high.
Oh, that's your, yeah, in which case, you take it, you ease back out.
Like high.
Ease back out.
This feels good, but also now we're going to sleep.
But
You
also
can't- you
not
have no-
good. So inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips, bend your knees. Okay, first forward fold of the day. Ooh,
Yeah.
I feel it. Ooh, yeah. So pedal out your feet.
We've got 1 minute.
Oh, we've got 1 minute. Then
Oh,
let's, you
man.
know what? Just sink a little deeper. Oh, heck
Yeah.
yeah. Get into those hammies.
So are you guys still hiring?
We are still hiring at Lululemon. In fact, I am your direct contact if you want to be working at Lululemon. We are hiring part-time, full-time, inventory shifts, seasonal workers. Get in while the holidays coming up. It's going to be such a fun winter. So excited. and we want you on the team too.
Oh my goodness. Mary Catherine, thank you for coming in this morning.
You're so welcome.
You make my Thursday every morning. Make sure that you check out Lululemon. Get out there, enjoy your Thursday. Happy Thursday, everyone. I think we're going to continue to do just like a little more yoga.
I think we need a little more.
When the cameras
I think we
just,
need a little more.
Get away from us. All right, happy Thursday, everyone, and get out there and enjoy that beautiful fall weather.
Kicking off Daily Flash, he's in lock up, but Netflix is doubling down on season 2. We get the deets.
Also coming up, a Will and Grace star seems to be keeping up with Kim Kardashian. She's dissing the reality star on her latest gig.
Plus, this news might surprise you. We're going to tell you how Bennifer 2.0 is not allowing social media to stand in their way. We got the trending news and your trending entertainment right now. Daily Flash starts.
Hey everyone, welcome to Daily Flash. I'm Patricia Wu.
And I am Mitch English. We're so glad to have you along here. We want to kick off the show first off by saying congratulations to one of our big affiliates at WVVH and New York City, believe it or not, the TV station there. They're actually giving an award from the New York State Broadcasters Association, Serving New York Award. They received their award for their broadcast of USA Warrior Stories. They invited a vet in from World War II. His name was Martin Sylvester. He was a POW in the Nazis, of the Nazis rather. And this is a station that's just dedicated to their area, and it's so neat to see them when they get recognized. They're up some big competitors around there.
And they're doing really good work.
And you hear them doing stuff like that. So big congratulations out there, Ernie. We're all proud of you, and we wanted to kick off the show there. Now we're ready to get going on our Monday, and I had a fantastic weekend. How about you?
Yeah, weekend's always good.
Now that we moved our way through Thursday, actually, I'm already looking ahead. Let's jump into what's happening in the news with some trending news and entertainment. Patricia, kick it off.
All right. Well, this story, it's one of those you gotta see it to believe it. An alligator wrestling doctor from Michigan has been convicted of running a $100 million plus healthcare fraud scheme. Francisco Patino was convicted for masterminding a Medicare scheme by giving unnecessary spinal injections to patients in exchange for prescriptions of high doses of opioids. Now, in exchange for those highly addictive opioids, Patino's patients would get or be billed as if they had received joint or nerve block injections that allowed him to bill their insurance for the unneeded services, leading, of course, to lucrative fraudulent payments to the doctor's practice. Patino was well known locally for his outgoing, eclectic lifestyle and Facebook profile that showed him wrestling alligators and posing shirtless next to bikini-clad women. He had also shown off his buff physique and promoted his self-styled Patino diet ahead of his trial. Some of the 2.2 million pills he prescribed in 2016 and 2017, including fentanyl, ended up being resold on the street. I mean, you just can't overstate the amount of damage. I mean, the ramifications.
Yeah, you know, what such a huge problem we have here, the opioid problem that we have in the United States. And I've said it all the time. Look, if you're going to do something illegal, keep a low profile.
Oh, no, he used the money on jewelry, cars, vacations.
You don't go around wrestling alligators. I mean, that's just going to call attention to you. Like, wait, what's going on? This doctor says something's on the up and up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, you think about it, how dangerous these pills are, and then the fact that they were resold just goes to show you that it was overused, and then people buying them, reselling them, and making money. It's sad to hear that. We go down to New Zealand now, where two men were trying to smuggle in a trunk full of some of the worst stuff you can imagine. Kentucky Fried Chicken into Auckland. That is a place that has a strict COVID-19 measure that banned takeout orders from restaurants. This is no joke. The two allegedly were gang associates were caught by cops after they noticed a suspicious-looking vehicle on a gravel road. That kind of brought a lot of attention to them, but then they tried to evade the cops. Vehicle was searched and they found about $70,000 in cash, alongside some empty ounce bags. They were just empty, along with large takeaways, which is what they call like a carry-out, basically. Had 3 buckets of chicken, some of the Colonel's best, 10 cups of coleslaw, other items from the Colonel as well. Auckland's level 4 lockdown means that restaurants might actually have to remain closed, so that means no takeout. So here's the gist of the story. Basically, in New Zealand, they take this stuff serious. They almost had a zero, basically, policy. One guy gets sick and they shut down the whole country, right? Well, they said, all right, well, these restaurants are not going to be open. So, like, if you're going to do something, if you want to make money, you're going to do something illegal, which is getting food into the city. Now, they never really said what the 70 grand was for, but it kind of makes you wonder if this was what it wasn't the drugs, it was
the contraband, right? People want their fried chicken.
Right, your Uber food, right.
And they're reselling it at a much higher price.
That's what we suspect. I mean, it was 70 grand in there.
Right.
And what I think is even funnier is probably these guys, I'm only assuming that these people were used to the drug world, but they found all these empty ounce bags, meaning they could have been selling drugs at one time. They're like, man, we can make more money picking up some of the, 11 herbs and spices and selling a little bit of those. Anyway, I think that's hilarious. But if you also look at what New Zealand has done, again, they have a low COVID rate.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what, maybe just a little while. I would wait a week, like not be able to eat. If they said, all right, we're going to shut everything down. If COVID goes away in a week, and nobody has to go out and you stay in your house, would you do it? Would you go along with that plan?
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure. 1 week and then everything could go back to normal.
Those Kiwis have it together, I think.
Absolutely. Love the Kiwis.
All right, well, Emmy-winning sitcom star Deborah Messing has been really slammed at the announcement that Kim Kardashian is one of the several hosts booked for the upcoming season 47 of NBC's Saturday Night Live. Why Kim Kardashian? This is what she said. I mean, I know she's a cultural icon, but SNL has hosts, generally are performers who are there to promote a film, a TV show, album launch. That's what she put on her Twitter. I think someone's bitter, don't you? I think you should be on the bitter.com, not twitter.com. Am I missing something? That's what she said. However, certainly not like Kardashian is ever without new content to promote. Her hyper sex up Skims shapewear line to her upcoming follow-up to E's just ended Keeping Up with the Kardashians. That keeps her set to stream exclusively on Hulu, so everybody will be talking about it. That family announced back in December that they also signed a multi-year deal to create content for the platform set to debut in late 2021. I'm agreeing with her just a little bit. I think Saturday Night Live has fallen into this, well, they get the same people coming on all the time, and it just was the same show over and over. But it's also a show that politicians go on, writers go on, comedians go on, and Kim Kardashian is going to bring an audience to them.
Absolutely, and that's the bottom line, right? They want the eyeballs.
And they want their eyeballs, and here's the thing.
And the conversation. We're talking about it.
They can get Babe the Pig to come in and host, and people would tune in because Saturday Night Live owns that time slot.
Right.
I mean, they own